Hello friends, I'm Miss Stephanie.
And I'm Miss Lou.
And we're from the Steele Memorial Library, a branch of the Wayne County Public Library. And we're here to share some stories and songs with you today. All right, are you ready to start with our story time song? All right, here we go. Story time is starting, clap your hands. Story time is starting, clap your hands. Story time's begun, I hope that you have fun. Story time is starting, clap your hands. What do you think we're going to talk about today, Miss Lou?
I don't know. If I look at our books, I see snow.
Have you seen any snow yet?
I saw some snow Christmas Day at my house. Little tiny flakes, but they were there.
Maybe we'll see some.
And that was exciting to have on Christmas Day.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we are going to read some stories about snow today. And our first book is called Mouse's First Snow. It's by Lauren Thompson and illustrated by Burkett Erdogan. And it is read with permission from Simon & Schuster Books for Young Children. Mouse's First Snow by Lauren Thompson, illustrated by Burkett Erdogan. Read with permission from Simon & Schuster Books for Young Readers. One bright white winter day, Mouse and Papa went out to play. "Let's go sledding," said Papa. Whoosh, swoosh. Papa slid down the hill. "I can do that too," thought Mouse. Pliff, ploof. Mouse slid down the hill too. "Good for you," said Papa. "Let's go skating," said Papa. Zippity zip. Papa glided across the ice. "I can do that too," thought Mouse. Twirly whirly. Mouse glided across the ice too. "Hooray," said Papa. "Let's make snow angels," said Papa. Swish, wish. Papa made angel wings in the snow. "I can do that too," thought Mouse. Flap, flop. Mouse made angel wings in the snow too. "Wonderful," said Papa. "Let's make a snow house," said Papa. Push, pile. Papa built a grand snow house. "I can do that too," thought Mouse. Pitty pat. Mouse built a grand snow house too. "Good work," said Papa. "Let's make a surprise," said Papa. Tumble rumble. Papa rolled a round snowball. "I can do that too," thought Mouse. Roly poly. Mouse rolled a round snowball too. "Just right," said Papa. Then, tipsy-turvy, climb on top. Pick, poke, a snowy grin. "Look," said Papa, "a frosty little snow mouse just like you." Happy winter, Mouse.
I like that story.
Yeah, it's a cute one.
Some of those things they do in there, I remember doing as a kid in the snow where I grew up north.
Yeah. I grew up in the Midwest, so we got lots of
both
snow.
had snow.
Yeah, made snow angels and played snowball fights and all those fun things. Yeah, that's fun. So now that it's getting cold outside, we can't wear our shorts anymore, can we?
No flip-flops.
No flip-flops, no bathing suits. Nope. We have to start putting on some warmer clothes, right? So we're going to sing a little song about some of the clothes that you might have to wear when it's snowing outside.
That's right.
All right. Song goes like this. My hat goes on my head. My hat goes on my head. Warm clothes for when it snows. My hat goes on my head. Ooh. My scarf goes round my neck. My scarf goes round my neck. Warm clothes for when it snows. My scarf goes round my neck. Ooh, how about these?
Those are pretty.
Notes. My gloves go on my hands. My gloves go on my hands. Warm clothes for when it snows. My gloves go on my hands.
And I got some
Ooh, cozy boots.
Yes.
My boots go on my feet. My boots go on my feet. Warm clothes for when it snows, they hold my body heat. Yep, that's why we wear warm clothes, right?
Right,
Keep our
exactly.
bodies warm.
Because I want to stay warm. I don't like to be cold.
Me either.
So let's see what our next book is. Oh, The Most Perfect Snowman. This is by Chris Britt, read with permission from HarperCollins. The Most Perfect Snowman by Chris Britt, read by permission from HarperCollins. Drift was the loneliest of snowmen. Made from the first blustery snow of winter, he had been built fast and then forgotten. With only 2 skinny stick arms and a small mouth and eyes made of coal, Drift dreamed of wearing a stylish hat, scarf, and mittens just like the other snowmen. Most of all, he dreamed of having a pointy orange carrot nose. If only I had that, I'd be perfect, he thought. All the other snowmen were much fancier than Drift and would giggle at him with frosty glee. Nice nose, snazzy outfit, love your style. Dressed in their finery, they would have snowy fashion parades and snowball fights and snowman dances that lasted all night, but Drift was never included. So he spent his days alone, swishing and sliding through the wintry woods, often stopping in the shadows to watch the others laugh and play. One morning, 3 bundled-up children walked by. "What a plain-looking snowman," said one little girl. "You need a hat. Here, take mine." The hat was blue, fluffy, and toasty warm. It fit perfectly. "And you can have my mittens," said the little boy. They were so snuggly, Drift raised his arms in the air and smiled. The last little girl turned to Drift. "Why don't you take my scarf?" It felt soft and cozy as she placed it around his neck. Still looking at him for a moment. You're still missing something." Then reaching into her coat pocket, she pulled out the most pointy orange carrot nose that Drift had ever seen. She squashed it into place. "Now you're the perfect snowman." The other snowmen watched in astonishment. All afternoon, Drift played with the children. He had never been so happy. But soon dark clouds rolled in, and his new friends turned to walk back home. Drift thanked them and waved goodbye. That night, a terrible blizzard began to blow. Icy snowflakes ripped at Drift's new hat and mittens and tossed them into the air. "Oh no," Drift gasped. He set out to search for his missing clothes. He looked up into the trees and down a stream, over hills and under bushes, but they were gone. "Oh well," Drift sighed. "At least I still have my beautiful new scarf and nose." Then, through the howling wind, Drift heard a whisper soft voice. "I'm lost. Can you help me, please?" It was a tiny bunny. It looked frightened and shivery cold. The bunny needed a safe place to survive the night, but there was no shelter to be found. Drift took off his scarf and wrapped it gently around the bunny. "There, now you'll stay warm." That's when he heard a faint growl. Rumble. It was the bunny's tummy. Drift stared into the frosty night. He knew what he had to do. He reached up and removed his last remaining gift and gave his new friend something to eat, and became the most perfect snowman of all.
Oh, he was such a nice, cute snowman.
He was, and he was so generous
He was.
to everybody
He
else.
was. Yeah, that's a sweet story. I like it. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. I hope you get to see some snow this winter. Bye-bye now.